Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe on your way in. So at this point, this has become a shit show. ZITACHY is barely at the house at this point after she has created this problem. Emeka doesn't even know what to do. And I'm sorry, but at this point, I'm starting to feel like it's a skit. Because it's like, what is going on? What is really going on? Like, this is the most dragged out storyline I've ever seen. It is so dragged out. And the reason why it's starting to feel like a storyline is because first she's going to be there for 4 days. Then she's going to be there for 10. Then she's going to be there for 100 days. How does that work? But the biggest thing for me is, look at the mess that has been created. How do you come back from it? How do you clean this up? Like, Chief isn't talking. The wife is supposedly in some comatose state. Tom's is supposedly in jail. I'm not sure if I'm believing it at this point. Because when you start to drag things out this far, you start to mess with the quality of your content. And that's just where I'm at with it. Like, if you use common sense, how can her body physically sustain for this long without food, no IV, no nothing? Like, she's not even being fed through a tube. It's not making sense. And then how did this guy go from being a relative to now he's holding Omotunde's life in his hands with, what's this man name? I don't even want to say it. Okay. So it's just like, this situation is becoming so annoying. But for me, the most frustrating part is where ZITACHY is running from it. Yes, you're leaving the house for 2 and 3 days at a time. That's not fair. You're the one that brought this. You said you were going to expose this lady. With the help of Emeka, you came into this house. You bombarded your way in. You recorded everything. You put cameras in every corner and crevices of that home. Bring your ass back to that house and face the music. Like, everything is not about just exposing people. Now, this uncle that you so-called cared about, you're barely at the house now. But you are doing this, and this is the prime example of what I was talking about. That man has a disability. And when all else fails, everybody is going to go back to their regular lives. For example, ZITACHY, I don't know what she's doing. She's coming in and out, running the streets, doing what she's doing, and coming back. Emeka, he feels like he's, I guess, elapsed his time there, and he should be back in the U.S. So who is supposed to really take care of Chief? Mr. Shagun? Mr. Shagun has done enough, and he's married. So it's like, when everybody goes back to their real lives, where does that leave Chief? Like, the decisions that they've made throughout this entire process has been so selfish. And the fact that nobody is around when the shit has hit the fan is even more disrespectful. In conclusion, I mean, I stand on what I said before, which is they did not need a shrine or any of these things. They didn't need her to swear to know that she was a liar. They have more than enough evidence. But now that the door has been opened, you have to walk through it. Simple as that. Now they want to run and wash their hands of the situation. No. Like, you have to finish this. Like, no. Like, ZITACHY put so much effort into this case just for it to turn out like this. It tells me that you were just emotionally driven, and now that things have gotten out of hand, you just want to run and leave the case. That's not someone with integrity. You have to stand by what you've created. You literally created this. So now you must stand by it. Simple as that. Where are you going? And I think what's really interesting that I never really thought about, Omotunde in this storyline is the content. So with her being unconscious, it doesn't benefit anybody. As much as people hate Omotunde, you cannot lie. Like, she's funny as shit. She is funny as shit. So it's like there's no storyline without this woman. So it's like, wrap it up. We need the consequence, pack it up, wrap it up.